Archangel Michael is here. Yes, right beside you. And he has come with a very important message. Something big is happening behind your back, and you need to know about it. Someone is watching you. Someone who used to know you before. But now, when they look at you, they feel confused. Because you are not the same person anymore. They can feel something different around you. Like a soft light. Like a peaceful energy. And it makes them nervous. It makes them curious. They cannot understand how you changed so much. You see, my child, I have been working inside your heart. I have been making you stronger, making you wiser, making you shine. And now, people are starting to notice. Even the ones who ignored you before. You have changed, my dear child. You have grown. And maybe you did not even realize it yourself. But others did. They did not see you crying alone in the dark. But now they see the strength in the way you walk. They did not hear your prayers. But now they feel the fire in your words. That person, yes, the one you are thinking about right now. They have been watching you from far away. They pretend like they do not care. But deep inside, they are shaken. Because they remember who you were before. Quiet, maybe a little broken, trying so hard to be loved. But now they see someone completely new. Someone who scares them a little. Because you carry something special now. You carry my blessing. You carry my light. And no darkness can hide it anymore. The glow around you is so bright that even people who do not want to see it cannot look away. But listen carefully, my child. This is not just a simple message. This is a divine alert. Archangel Michael has been trying so hard to reach you. He has been pushing through all the noise in your life, all the distractions, all the busy thoughts. Because right now, in this very moment, conversations are happening about you. People are talking about you in places you do not even know about. They are saying your name in rooms you have never entered. And not all of them have good intentions, my child. Some people are confused by your light. They do not understand why you are glowing like this. Some people are jealous. They see you growing and it makes them uncomfortable. And some people are making plans, making decisions that could touch your future. But do not be afraid. I see everything. I hear every word they say. I stop every plan that is meant to harm you. You are not walking in this world alone or blindly. I am leading you step by step. I am holding your hand. But my child, you must stay alert now. You must pay attention. Because the one who ignored you before, the one who said no to your love, the one who laughed at your dreams, the one who made fun of your efforts, they are starting to realize something. They are starting to see that you are chosen. You are special. You are blessed. And their heart cannot make sense of it. They feel something shifting inside them. They sense that something very big is about to happen in your life. And you know what? They are right. You are standing on the edge of a miracle. You are about to be seen, loved, lifted up, and honored. What was once hidden about you will soon be so clear that no one can deny it. I have placed a new oil on your life, my child. You are not who you used to be. And the people who did not value you, who did not see your worth, they are starting to panic, because deep down, they know. They know they lost someone golden. They know they let go of someone precious. And now they are feeling the weight of that mistake. Before we go deeper, I need to tell you something. This message is not for everyone. But if you are still here, still listening, still feeling something stir in your heart, then this message is for you. Archangel Michael has been whispering into your spirit for hours. He has been working so hard to put this message in front of your eyes. Because if you miss this moment, something very important could be delayed. My child, I want you to stay close to this light. Stay close to this truth. I am opening a door for you that no human can shut. But you must walk through it with awareness, not with fear. You are not late. You are exactly on time. Now, listen closely to what I am about to tell you. You are being discussed in a conversation that was meant to be secret. Someone is fighting the urge to reach out to you. Yes, they want to come forward. They want to say something to you. But their pride is holding them back, and regret is eating them from the inside. They cannot understand how you became the person they now admire from far away. It is strange, is it not? The very person they pushed aside, the one they thought was not good enough, is now the one they are drawn to. But this is what I do, my child. I lift up the humble. I bring back the forgotten. I turn the tables when it is time. And guess what? It is time now. There is a serious movement happening behind your back right now. And Archangel Michael has been sent to protect you from every unseen hand that is trying to block your joy. There are secret watchers all around you, people who never supported you in public, but they are studying your every word, your every post, your every step. They are not clapping for you openly, but they are copying you silently. They are not calling you, but they are dreaming about you at night. Does this sound strange? It should not. Because when my glory rests on someone, even your enemies can sense it. Even the people who did not believe in you will have to admit it. There is something different about them now. And this is why you have been feeling strange lately. Restless, emotional, alert. But you did not know why. It is because your spirit already knew before your mind could catch up. You have entered a divine spotlight, my child. But I did not place you here to entertain others. I placed you here to show the world what it means to be anointed, protected, and chosen by me. The people who talked badly about you before, they are being exposed now. The ones who thought you would never amount to anything, they are being humbled. The one who walked away from your life, they are being stirred from deep inside. And they are not sleeping well at night, because your name keeps appearing in their thoughts over and over again. You think that is random? No, my child. That is me. I am not letting them rest. I am not letting them forget. I am reminding them of what they lost. And yet, this is only the beginning. In the next few days, you may receive a strange message, or you may hear something surprising about someone you once trusted. Do not panic when this happens. Do not react too quickly. Just observe. Just watch. Because I am removing the veil from your eyes. You are going to see things clearly now. Who is truly for you? Who never was? Who loved you silently all this time? Who envied you loudly? Who is sent by me? And who is trying to confuse your spirit? Trust this truth. Archangel Michael is fighting battles you have not even seen yet. Every hidden arrow shot at you is being sent back. Every secret trap is being destroyed before you even reach it. You are not defenseless, my child. You are fully covered. And yes, I know you have been tired. I know the waiting has tested every bit of your faith. I know the tears you cried alone in the dark made you feel forgotten. But listen to me carefully. I was not punishing you during that time. I was preparing you. I needed the silence to train your ears, so you could hear my voice clearly. I needed the rejection to build your strength, your resilience. I needed you to walk alone for a little while, so that when I finally send the right people into your life, you will recognize them by their spirit, not by their sweet words. And now that your discernment is sharp and ready, I am sending them. People who will truly honor your soul. Opportunities that match your purpose. Blessings that do not come with hidden agendas or selfish motives. It is all part of my plan. And nothing, absolutely nothing, can stop it now. My child, I need you to stay very calm right now. Because what I am about to say may shake you a little. But I need you to hear every single word. The person who is finally noticing you is not just anyone. This is someone who once overlooked you when you were still blooming like a young flower. Someone who saw your beautiful heart but did not understand your true worth. Someone who thought they had plenty of time. Someone who thought you would always be there waiting. Someone who thought your glow was temporary, that it would fade. But now, they feel the weight of your absence. They feel the power of your silence. And they are starting to realize that what they lost was not ordinary. It was divine. It was a gift. Because you did not just walk away, my child. I moved you. I lifted you up. I set you apart. And now, while you are being prepared for the next beautiful level of your life, they are being awakened by a storm of emotions they never expected to feel. There is an urgency pressing on their heart, and they do not know where it is coming from. But you do. It is me. I am stirring their spirit because they ignored my gentle whispers before. And now they are running out of time to say the things they kept hidden in their heart. I see their mind trying to figure out how to come back, how to reach out to you, how to undo the damage they caused. But it is not that simple anymore. My child, you are not standing where they left you. You have grown. You have risen. You have healed. And though they still see you through the lens of yesterday, through old memories, I see you through the light of your calling. You are not the broken one anymore. You are not the one begging to be seen, to be chosen, to be loved. You are the anointed one now, and your presence carries a weight that demands respect, that demands reverence. There is a shift happening in the spiritual realm right now. And if you have been feeling emotional for no clear reason, if you have been waking up in the middle of the night with racing thoughts, if you have been suddenly remembering people from your past, it is not random. It is spiritual. Something is moving in the unseen world. Something is aligning perfectly. Something is preparing to enter your life that has been delayed for far too long. And yes, it is connected to someone who once did not believe in your future, but now they can see it clearly. They tried to forget you. They tried to distract themselves with other things, other people. But your name keeps returning to their heart like soft thunder in the distance. It is not guilt they are feeling. It is realization. It is not obsession. It is revelation. You were never just a moment to them, my child. You were a turning point. But they did not recognize it until now. You might be wondering, God, should I let them back into my life? Should I trust what they say this time? And my child, I will not force you either way. I gave you free will for a reason. It is your choice to make. But I will say this. When I send true clarity, I also send deep peace along with it. You will know if it is from me by the peace that comes with it. No confusion. No chaos. No back and forth energy. Just clarity. Just calm knowing. And if they truly come back with a changed heart, not just a panicked mind, you will feel it deep inside. You will see it in their actions over time, not just in their pretty words. Because this time, you are not easy to fool. You have been through too much. You have grown too deep. You have walked too far with me to fall for something shallow. So wait, watch, pray, and let me confirm everything before you make any move. Also, I must warn you about something important. Not everyone who is noticing you now is meant to be close to you again. Some people are just awakening because they see your light rising, not because they truly love your soul. Be careful, my child. When I lift you up, some people will appear just to catch the shine, to benefit from your glow. But they are not here for you. They are here for what surrounds you. That is why I need you to walk with discernment now. You have entered the season where my favor on your life is visible to others. And that means you will attract both destiny and distraction. People meant to help you, and people meant to confuse you. But do not fear. I have trained you for this exact moment, and I have placed angels all around you to block every wrong door, every fake offer, every smile that hides bad intentions. If something does not feel right in your spirit, pause. If someone seems perfect on the surface, but your spirit feels restless around them, wait. Do not rush. I am not the author of confusion, my child. I am the God of peace, of clarity, of perfect timing. And I want to tell you something very personal right now. This journey is not just about someone else noticing you. This is about you finally noticing yourself. Because somewhere along the journey, you forgot how powerful you truly are. You forgot that your prayers move heaven. You forgot that your presence shifts the atmosphere in rooms. You forgot that your words carry weight. But I did not forget. And now I am reminding you. You are not invisible. You are not forgotten. You are not average or ordinary. You are royal. You are mine. And I have placed gifts inside you that no one else on this earth carries the same way. Your voice matters. Your story matters. Your presence matters. You are a walking, breathing miracle. And the people who treated you like a second option, like a backup plan, they are about to see very clearly why you were always my first choice. So let me continue speaking to your heart, because there is more you need to understand. My child, while you have been quietly healing, quietly forgiving, quietly rebuilding your life brick by brick, I have been loudly preparing a shift so big that even your enemies will fall silent when they see it. The people who betrayed you, who doubted you, who mocked you behind your back, who secretly hoped you would fail. They are not just noticing your strength now. They are being forced to sit with the painful reality that I never left your side. I saw it all. I counted every single tear that rolled down your face. I heard every late night whisper when you asked me if things would ever get better. And now it is beginning. The answers you thought were denied forever, they were never denied. They were simply timed perfectly. And that time has finally arrived. Archangel Michael did not come today with a soft whisper. He came with urgency. with a loud call. Because what is happening behind your back is real, and it matters deeply. Not to scare you or make you anxious, but to awaken you, to open your eyes. Because this is the season where what was hidden about you will be revealed to the right people and exposed to the wrong ones. My child, I know you still remember that dark day when you felt like giving up completely. I was there. I held you when no one else even knew you were breaking inside. And I promised you something that night. Do you remember? I said that if you just keep walking, even when your legs are trembling, even when the world is completely silent around you, even when your heart feels so tired, I will show you a moment that makes sense of everything you went through. And this moment you are entering right now, it is the beginning of that promise unfolding like a beautiful flower. You are not here by accident. You are not still standing because of luck. You are standing because purpose will not let you fall. Because grace would not let you break completely. And because my love never, ever gave up on you. And now, even those who left you for dead, who counted you out, who wrote you off, they will have to admit with their own eyes that you are blooming exactly where they thought you were buried. But listen carefully now, because this part is very important. Do not let your old wounds make you question your new blessings. Just because you were hurt back, then does not mean you have to stay guarded and closed forever. I am sending new people into your life now. Real people. Beautiful souls who see your depth, not just your surface. People who will water your soul like a garden, not drain you dry. But I need you to open your heart again. Slowly, yes. Wisely, yes. But open it. Because the version of you that I am raising up right now cannot walk in the fullness of joy if you are still stuck in the shadow of fear. I am not taking you back to where you were before. I am pulling you forward into where you were always meant to be. And the people who are noticing you now, they are noticing the version of you that was always there, hidden under the pain, hidden under the doubt, hidden under survival mode. But I saw it all along. I never stopped seeing the real you. And my child, the reason Archangel Michael is standing so close to you right now is because someone is preparing to come forward very soon. Yes, that person, the one whose name just flashed through your mind right now. They have been battling with their pride, with their past, with their own confusion and regret. But now, I am pressing on their spirit. I am shaking their comfort. I am not letting them rest, because they can no longer deny what they feel for you. And it is not just romantic feelings. My child, it is spiritual. They feel drawn to you, not because of how you look on the outside, but because of what you carry on the inside. They can sense that your presence brings peace to chaotic spaces, that your energy brings healing to wounded hearts, that your soul is different from everyone else they know, and they do not know how to explain it with words. But they cannot walk away this time without at least trying to reach out. But when they do come, I want you to look beyond their words. Watch their consistency over time. Feel their energy when you are around them. Pray over the connection before making any decisions. Because not everyone who returns after leaving deserves a permanent seat in your future. And now, let me say something bold that might surprise you. You are being elevated in places your feet have not even walked into yet. Your name is being mentioned in rooms where you are not physically present. Important conversations are happening about you. Opportunities are quietly circling your life, waiting for my signal to release and land in your hands. But you must stay ready, stay disciplined, stay sensitive and tuned into my voice. Because when I move, it happens suddenly. One moment you will feel unnoticed, invisible, and the very next moment, everyone will be asking, where did they come from? How did they rise so fast? And the answer will be beautifully simple. You came from me. You did not climb alone by human effort. You were lifted by divine hands. You were chosen before you were born. You were appointed for this exact moment. And no one can take away what I am about to place in your hands. Not the ones who left you. Not the ones who lied about you. Not the ones who tried to block your path. When I say it is your time, nothing and no one can stop that flow. It is like trying to stop a river with bare hands. Impossible. Now breathe deeply, my child. I know this message is full and heavy with meaning. But it is, because I am trying to make absolutely sure you do not miss what I am saying. Something serious is happening behind your back right now. Not just gossip or rumors. Not just emotional confusion, but real spiritual shifts. There are powers at play all around you. Good and bad. Seen and unseen. Light and darkness. But you are not defenseless or unprotected. I have assigned angels to guard your name. I have marked your soul with my protection. No weapon that is formed against you will succeed. Not because of who you are in your own strength, but because of who I am living inside of you. So even if someone tries to stop what I am doing in your life, they will only end up witnessing the miracle I perform right through you. Just watch me work, my child. Watch how I take the lies people told about you and turn them into honor. Watch how I take your painful losses and turn them into a lasting legacy. Watch how I take the long silence and turn it into songs of victory that everyone will hear. So do not let fear steal this precious moment from you. Do not let the heavy weight of the past stop you from embracing the beauty that is about to unfold in your life like morning light. My child, you did not come this far, survive this much, just to sit and wonder what could have been. You did not cry all those nights alone, just to go unnoticed by heaven. I saw the way you kept loving people, even when no one returned that love to you. I saw how you kept believing in good things when everything around you was falling apart. I saw you give from your heart when you had almost nothing left to offer except pure faith. And now heaven itself is responding to all of it. I am not just sending you answers to old prayers. I am sending rewards for your faithfulness. Not just healing for your wounds, but honor for your name. Not just closure to painful chapters, but clarity for your future path. And all of it is coming faster than you think. Because when I move in ways that silence every doubt, every question, every fear. The people behind your back who said, they will never make it. They will never rise. They will never overcome this. They are about to watch you thrive in a way that only I could arrange. But you must stay awake, my child. Stay aligned with my voice. Because the person who is noticing you now, the one who pretended you did not matter before, they are planning to come close again. And they will not come with the same careless energy as before. They have seen too much. They have felt too much. Your silence has spoken volumes to their soul. Your distance has become their hardest lesson. And now they are trembling inside, because the glow around you is not just physical beauty or outer confidence. It is divine transformation that cannot be faked. You carry the oil of purpose now. You carry my anointing. And whether they want to admit it out loud or not, they can feel the shift. They know deep down that they lost something they may never be able to touch again. But I do not want you to let bitterness or old pain decide your next move. You have come too far to operate from a place of wounds. You must move forward with wisdom, not with scars, with discernment, not with raw emotion, because where I am taking you next, there is no room for baggage that does not serve your destiny. Archangel Michael is standing over your life right now, not just as a protector with a sword, but as a messenger with urgent news. He has been watching this situation unfold for a very long time. He has seen the spiritual warfare happening behind the scenes that you could not see with human eyes. The envy, the hidden jealousy, the manipulation, the secret plotting against your peace. But you were covered every single moment, even when you did not know the right words to pray for yourself. The angels were interceding, fighting on your behalf. That sickness that tried to reach you, but never did. That emotional breakdown that almost destroyed you, but somehow you survived. That heartbreak that tried to shatter you completely. But you are still here. It is because I stepped in at the perfect moment. It is because my hand blocked what was meant to harm you. You are my child, and I defend what belongs to me. You do not have to beg for what I already promised you years ago. Do not have to chase after what is already meant to chase you down. Your value, your worth, was never determined by how other people treated you. It was always rooted in how I created you. And now everything is aligning perfectly in the unseen realm. Yes, even the pain you went through, even the people who walked away, even the time you thought was completely wasted. Nothing is ever wasted with me, my child. Every tear you cried watered a seed of strength. Every heartbreak you survived sharpened your discernment like a blade. Every delay in your life taught you how to trust me, even in silence. And every moment of loneliness built unshakable strength in your spirit. And now you are walking in a light that scares some people and deeply inspires others. That is why some people suddenly become quiet when you enter the room. Not because you did anything wrong, but because your growth forces them to look at their own stagnancy, their own lack of movement. That is why certain others are desperately trying to re-enter your life now. Not because they have genuinely changed from the inside, but because they feel in their spirit what is coming for you. They sense it. You are stepping into a divine spotlight. But I need you to remember this truth and hold it close. Not everyone deserves access to the new version of you. I will allow them to notice from a distance. I will allow them to see your glow. But that does not automatically mean they belong in your inner circle. Some people were only meant to witness the miracle happening in your life, not walk closely with it every day. And my child, I have not forgotten the promises I whispered to you in your weakest moments, when you were on your knees, when you could barely breathe, when you thought you could not take one more step. I still plan to fulfill every single promise I made to you. The love you truly deserve, it is coming toward you right now. The purpose that perfectly fits your soul, it is unfolding like a map. The deep healing that finally frees you from the chains of the past, it is happening even as you read these words. But I need you to keep your eyes wide open and your heart firmly anchored in me, because the distractions will still come. Old patterns will try to repeat themselves like a broken record. Familiar faces will return with new words, but the same old intentions. But your spirit will know the difference this time. You will not be easily moved by empty promises anymore. You will not fall for emotional noise disguised as love. you have become too aware of my voice. Now, you have learned how to hear me clearly through all the other sounds. And I will not let you be missiled or tricked. Not after all the battles you have survived. Not after all the nights you trusted me, with no visible answers in sight. Not after all the prayers you cried with nothing in your hands, except pure hope. So when this person finally shows up at your door, when they finally admit they noticed you all along, when they finally speak the words they should have said long ago, stand tall in your truth. Do not shrink yourself to make them feel comfortable. Do not dim your light to make them feel less guilty about missing it before. You are not responsible for their late awakening. I did that work. I used your absence to teach them. I used your silence as a powerful sermon. And now they finally understand. Maybe it is too late for them. Maybe it is just in time. But either way, the lesson is complete. You are not the same person who used to beg for their attention, who used to wait by the phone hoping they would call. You are royalty now, chosen, anointed, set apart. And royalty does not chase what is still unsure or confused. Royalty stands in stillness, in quiet confidence, in deep inner peace. Because when you truly know who you are in me, you do not need to convince anyone else. And my child, as I bring this message closer to its final truth, I need you to understand something that many people forget during their waiting season. When someone finally notices you after all this time, it does not mean you were invisible before. It only means they were blind to your light. Their eyes were not yet open. But I saw you from the very beginning. I saw you before the world even knew your name existed. I knew exactly what I placed inside your spirit. I knew your deep capacity to love even when it hurt, to forgive even in silence, to rise again after being completely broken. And while they saw a quiet soul, just trying to survive each day, I saw a warrior being born in the fire. So do not base your worth, your value, on the fact that someone is finally recognizing it now. Their awareness is not your validation. It is simply confirmation of what I have always known about you from the start. They see the fruit hanging on your branches now, but I saw the tiny seed when it was first buried in dark soil. They hear your strong voice now, but I heard your cries in the deepest silence when no one else was listening. So stand tall, my beloved child, not because someone finally sees you, but because I never once looked away. This is exactly why I kept you hidden for a season. It was not punishment for something you did wrong. It was protection for something you needed. You wanted to be loved deeply, and I wanted to make absolutely sure you would be loved by someone who could carry the weight of your tender heart. without dropping it carelessly. You wanted a breakthrough in your life, and I wanted to make sure that, when it finally came, it would not break you in the process. You wanted success and recognition, and I was teaching you how to carry success without losing your beautiful soul in the process. And now that the perfect time has arrived, you are truly ready. You do not need loud applause from crowds to feel valuable. You do not need constant company to feel complete and whole. You have learned how to live from your spirit, not from your ego. That is why I am about to release blessings into your life that will make absolutely no sense to the people who walked away. Promotions at work that do not match your resume on paper. Connections with people that feel too good to be true. Opportunities that flow to you without force or struggle. Because when I do it, it is effortless and natural. When I do it, it is undeniable to everyone watching. And yes, you will be tempted to shrink back down again. When the person who once ignored you comes back with sweet compliments. When the people who doubted you publicly start praising you. When the world that broke your heart now wants to benefit from your healing, you will feel that old familiar urge to prove yourself, to explain yourself, to justify yourself. But hear me clearly, my child. You have nothing left to prove to anyone. This is not your season to explain your journey. This is your season to simply embody it, to live it fully. Just be who you have become. Let your glow speak for itself. Let your peace speak volumes. Let your quiet absence speak louder than your words ever could. You do not owe anyone a detailed breakdown of your process, your pain, your growth. The ones who truly value your presence will not need a presentation or a sales pitch. They will feel your soul the moment they are near you. They will recognize your heart, and they will treat it like the rare treasure it truly is. And for the one who has been secretly admiring you from a distance for so long, wondering silently if it is too late to come forward and speak, I am working deeply in their heart right now. I am softening what pride once hardened like stone. I am waking them up in the middle of the night with thoughts of you, not to torment their mind, but to teach them what real love actually is. But the final decision, my child, will still be yours to make. No one can make it for you. And when they finally speak to you, when they finally open their mouth, you will know deep in your spirit if it is truly from me or not. You will not need obvious signs written in the sky. You will feel it in your inner peace. You will know by the way your spirit feels calm and rested around them, not anxious or confused. And if it is not from me, if something feels off, let them go gently. Let them go with grace and kindness. Because when you truly trust me with your whole heart. You stop begging and chasing after what you already know. I will replace with something infinitely better. So breathe deeply now, my precious child. You are not going crazy for sensing this shift in the atmosphere. You are not wrong for feeling like something serious and important is happening behind your back, because it absolutely is. But it is not against you. It is working for your good. I am stirring hearts that need to be stirred. I am rearranging entire atmospheres around you. I am lifting thick veils so you can see clearly. I am placing your name in the conversations of people who have the power to bless you. I am aligning events perfectly to meet your destiny. I am awakening love in hearts where it was once sleeping. And through all of this, I am keeping you completely safe, emotionally safe, mentally safe, spiritually safe. You do not have to run anymore. You do not have to chase, prove, beg, or explain yourself. All you have to do is trust me completely. Stay close to me, walk with me, and simply watch what happens next in your beautiful life. This is your moment, my beloved child. And even if some people are only now beginning to realize your worth, I knew it all along. From before you were even born, I knew. And now I want you to pause for just a moment. Feel your heartbeat. Really pay attention to it. That steady rhythm you hear inside your chest. That is not just your physical heart keeping you alive. That is me gently reminding you that I am still right here with you. Every single beat, every breath you take, every blink of your eyes. It is all a sign that your purpose is not finished yet. You are not forgotten by heaven. You are not invisible to me. You are not just surviving day to day. I am pulling you into a brand new season where you will begin to truly live again. Not just exist. Not just pretend you are fine, when inside you feel like a storm never stops raging. I know exactly how tired your soul has been. You have been fighting battles that people around you cannot see with their eyes. You have been carrying heavy weights that were never yours to carry in the first place. And today, right now, I am lifting them off your shoulders. You have done enough. You have tried hard enough. You have waited long enough. This message is the clear signal, the shift, the sign, the gentle whisper from heaven that your long wait is finally over. That person you loved, who is now in heaven, they have been with me, watching over you with so much love. And they are saying through me, tell them it is okay to move forward now. Tell them they do not have to stay stuck in that painful memory forever. Tell them I am cheering them on from the other side with all my heart. And let me tell you something else. Something you probably stopped believing a very long time ago. Your best days are not behind you. buried in the past. No, they are not. They are ahead of you, closer than you realize. In fact, some of the greatest, most beautiful moments of your entire life are already being carefully arranged in the unseen realm. Right now, conversations that will restore your tired heart, opportunities that will finally make you feel truly seen and valued, encounters with people that will awaken something inside you that has been asleep for far too long. You are going to smile again, my child. Not that polite, fake surface smile you show people, but a real one. The kind that comes from deep in your chest. The kind that makes you feel light. The kind that reaches all the way down to your soul. I am not asking you to fake anything anymore. I am inviting you into a new reality where healing is actually real, where blessings come back to you, double what you lost, where even the things you thought were gone forever will return to you in a way you never saw coming. Yes, even those things. Watch closely how I bring them back, not in the exact same form as before, but in a better, more beautiful form, because I do not simply repeat the past. I redeem it. I restore it. I make it new. Right now, at this very moment, the heavens are wide open above you. Right now, angels are moving on your behalf. Right now, your name is being spoken in rooms you have not even entered yet. And I, your God, your Father, have sent this message to interrupt your normal routine, to pull you out of autopilot, to bring you into divine alignment with your destiny. I am not asking you for perfection. I am simply asking for your heart. I am asking you to believe again, to hope again, to trust again that you have not been forgotten in the busy shuffle of the world, that your pain did not go unnoticed, that your love was never wasted. You were heard. You were seen. And now you are being answered by heaven itself. This is not just another message you stumbled upon. This is a holy interruption. And if your spirit is trembling right now, if your soul feels like it is finally waking up from a long, sad sleep, then that is how you know this is real. That is how you know heaven is touching your life right now in this moment. Because love does not end when someone dies. Connection does not disappear when someone passes from earth to heaven. It simply changes form. It moves through spirit, through light, through divine messages like this one you are reading. And today, your moment has truly arrived. Your spirit is ready. Your soul is listening. And I am here. I am speaking clearly. I have never left your side. Keep walking forward, my precious child. Keep listening to my voice. Keep trusting even when you cannot see the full picture. Everything I promised you is still coming. Every single word I spoke over you will come to pass. And this message is just the beginning of something beautiful. Heaven is reaching down. Angels are near. Miracles are unfolding like flowers. And you, my beloved, are right in the center of it all. Now stay close. Do not let your mind wander away from this truth, because what I am about to reveal is not just for your ears to hear. It is for your destiny to walk into. Right now, in this sacred moment, you are being wrapped in something holy. I am surrounding you with crystal clarity, with perfect divine timing, and with a love that stretches beyond the barrier between life and death. The person in heaven, yes, the one whose name keeps rising in your thoughts, right now like a whisper. They are not just thinking about you from far away. They are actively with you. They are here. That is why today felt so different when you woke up. That is why your chest has felt strangely heavy. Why your sleep has been broken and restless. Why your emotions have been rising to the surface for no obvious reason. It was not just random. It was them reaching out across the veil, calling softly to your spirit, asking me for one more chance to make absolutely sure you hear this important message. And because I love you so much, I allowed it. I opened this sacred path. I moved the winds of heaven to deliver this exact moment to you. And now that you are here reading these words, I am asking you to receive this message, not with fear or anxiety, but with quiet reverence. You are not being haunted by the past. You are being deeply honored. They are not disturbing your life. They are blessing it from the other side. Because what they came to say through me is this: you did your absolute best. You were everything to me when I was alive. And now I want to help you live again fully. So please, let yourself move forward. Let yourself breathe. Let yourself love again. So please, let yourself feel this truth. Let the thick wall you built around your heart begin to melt. Just a little. Let the grief that has held you so tightly begin to stretch its arms and loosen its grip on your spirit. Because what you have been carrying for far too long was never meant to follow you into your next chapter. You have finally reached the end of a long, cold internal winter, and spring is now breaking through, one small, divine moment at a time. Look around you carefully. Watch what happens in the coming days. Conversations will shift in unexpected ways. Doors that have been locked for years will slowly creak open. A text message, a familiar voice, a stranger's simple kindness. All of it will feel like something beyond the natural world. And that is because it truly is. I am carefully arranging these moments like pieces on a board. I am speaking through them. You asked me for clear answers. You begged me for an obvious sign. And this, all of this, is my resounding yes. My voice. My divine confirmation that you are not too late. You are not too broken. And you are not disqualified from the joy I have stored up for you in heaven's warehouse. In fact, you are exactly on time. You have survived everything that was specifically designed to destroy you. And because of that miraculous survival, your reward is on its way to you right now. Let me say it clearly so there is no confusion. I have not forgotten you. You are not just another nameless face in the crowd. I personally designed you. I named you before you were born. I placed my own breath in your lungs. You are sacred to me. And when you hurt, I feel it. When you fall, I catch you. Sometimes silently in ways you do not notice. Sometimes through messages exactly like this one. And this particular message was sent because I knew your heart was finally ready. Not perfect, not healed completely, just open enough to hear the truth your soul has been desperately craving. You are still deeply loved by the one you lost. And now it is time for you to live fully in that truth. Not just remember it sadly. Not just cry over it in the dark, but live in it. Breathe it in. Let it shape your days going forward. Let it add color to your thoughts. Let it soften the harsh way you see yourself in the mirror. Because even from heaven, they still see you as beautiful, as brave, as someone they would still choose 1,000 times over. And I would, too. I choose you every single day, even when you doubt yourself harshly. I do not doubt you for a second. Even when you hide your tears from the world, I count every one. And right now, as you feel this stirring deep in your chest, know this with certainty. It is me. It is my hand resting gently over your life. It is the answer to every silent prayer you have whispered into the darkness. It is the beginning of something new, something healing, something holy. And now, as you rise from this message and step back into your day, I want you to hold this truth deep within your spirit, because this is not just the end of a message. This is the beginning of a completely new chapter in your life. No matter who is watching you now, no matter who is suddenly waking up to your worth, no matter who is reaching out with words they should have spoken years ago, remember this one thing. You are no longer the person who desperately needs their recognition to feel real or valuable. What you carry now cannot be explained in ordinary human terms. You have been through divine fire. You have walked through wilderness silence. You have been through spiritual breaking that should have destroyed you. And still, you are here. You are breathing. You are rising. You are glowing with a light that cannot be hidden. And it is not just light from healing. It is light from knowing. Knowing deep in your bones who you truly are. Knowing what you deserve. Knowing that your story was never meant to end in heartbreak or bitter disappointment, but in redemption, in purpose, in radiant, undeniable joy that makes others stop and stare. Because this moment right now is exactly what I have been shaping in the shadows. You did not even realize it. But while you were crying, you were growing. While you were letting go of what hurt you, I was building something far stronger in its place. While you were being overlooked by people who should have seen you, heaven was making space for you in rooms where no competition exists. The table you thought you would never reach, it is already set and waiting. And the chair they once denied you, I have built one with your name carved into the wood. You do not need to push your way into rooms anymore. You do not need to beg for a seat. I am about to summon you in. And the ones who overlooked you, who underestimated you, they will witness it all. Not because I want to shame them or embarrass them, but because I want them to see with their own eyes what it looks like when someone is truly loved, chosen, and guided by me. Yes, someone is finally noticing you. But do not let that be the thing that excites you most. Let what excites you be this. You finally see yourself clearly through my eyes. You see the survivor, the lover, the believer, the one who refused to give up. You see the depth of your own soul. You hear the sound of your own inner peace. You feel the quiet power in your own presence. That is where the real miracle is happening. Not in someone finally returning to you, but in you no longer needing them to feel whole. If they come back into your life, let it be a bonus, not the foundation. Because you have already found the foundation within yourself. You have already come home to who you truly are. And my child, when someone who left you sees you in this new light, they will not be approaching the same person. They remember, you have evolved. You have been refined like gold in fire. And now, access to your heart has to be earned through consistency and truth, not given away freely out of loneliness. So I say this one final time. Be still and know that I am God. I see everything. I know everything. And I do not play games with the hearts of my beloved children. What is ahead of you is sacred. And yes, it may feel unfamiliar. It may even scare you a little, because it is so different from what you have known. But it is real, and it is yours. And no one, absolutely no one, can stop what I am about to unfold in your life. Not those who doubted you. Not those who ghosted you. Not those who talked behind your back. In fact, the more they talked, the more angels I sent to guard you. The more they watched you from the shadows, the more I poured into your light. So do not worry about what they know now. You do not need to explain anything. You are not a mystery to be solved. You are a miracle to be witnessed. Walk forward now, my child. Shoulders back, head lifted, heart open but wise. You have already crossed the line where your past no longer has the power to pull you backward. And whoever finally notices you now, they are simply waking up to what I have always known. You were never invisible. You were simply hidden for the right moment. And this is that moment. If you felt something deep in your heart while reading this, that was not by accident. That was heaven speaking directly to your soul. Like this message, so it can reach someone else who desperately needs to hear it today. And subscribe to this channel, because I will keep bringing you messages of hope, healing, and divine love. You are not alone. You are seen.